Hi everyone, welcome back to the Skystar Bell. Honestly, I've been avoiding making this video for quite a while. I just didn't want to talk about the season 5 finale, mostly because of how tired I am from the show. I just feel that they're just making Marinette this perfect, okay, not perfect, she's definitely not a Mary Sue, but this character that is the protagonist while Catnoir is the sidekick. I mean, it could have been made for Catnoir to be a sidekick, but from what I'm gathering from the show, it's that they're partners. And it didn't seem like they were partners in the finale. Let me just tell you that. It really seemed like it was just one sided, that Ladybug was the one to save the day. It really did feel like that. And I feel even in the Miraculous movie, it didn't even feel like that. It felt like they were partners and they actually worked together. And he actually found out, Cat Noir found out that his father is Hawkmoth. And the movie was the complete opposite of the show, and it's probably gonna be better than the show for now, at least, because it showed the truth. It had a reveal, which we've been waiting so many years for, and it was just in better quality, and I really liked the writing. So I'm not trying to hate on the show. I've been watching this show since I was 7 years old. I'm 14 now. I fell in love with Miraculous, but the season 5 finale was what really disappointed me of what the show could have been. So I'm gonna talk about all the reasons why I kind of hate the final, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be kind of blunt here, but let's just get all of the bad things out first because there's just a lot of things that I disliked about the final. So let's get into it. So first, for starters, is the lack of Adrien slash Cat Noir. The show is called Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. How are you not going to include one of the most important partners or the characters in the final? It doesn't make sense of how we're supposed to look at Cat Noir slash Adrien as an important character after that. He was literally written off from the final. How are we supposed to take him seriously as a character? And I mean, was this really just to protect his character? I really don't see why they did this. I don't see it. I feel like this show would have been so much better if he would have just found out the truth about his father, and then we would have been to the pool party where, he forgives his father. He accepts that, and no, it just, I don't feel satisfied with that ending because it's just a fake ending. It's an ending of lies. It's an ending of secrets. It's not an ending that satisfies me. If he would actually, like, in the end of the Miraculous movie, I'm going to keep comparing, but he actually knew the truth, but he still, like, he accepted it, and he still loved Marinette, and it was just the lack of Cat Noir. He is one of the main characters, right? Why are you leaving him out of the final? That is something I hated so much about the final. And this is also to say that Adrien is just as important as Marinette. Why are you leaving him out of the final? It doesn't make sense to me, and it really hurted me because, Adrien is one of my favorite characters in the show, and to just leave him out of the final like that, a big fight where she had to literally use the Ladybug in Cat Noir Miraculous when Cat Noir could have just been there. So at this point, it really just tells me, why does Cat Noir even, like, why does Adrien even have the Cat Noir Miraculous? Why does he even have the Cat Miraculous? Because Lady could just, like, swoop in, save the day, and get his Miraculous. She don't need him at the end of the day. It's kind of what it's showing me. But, it's dangerous, right, for one person to have both the Ladybug and Cat Noir Miraculous. I get that. So, just really made me disappointed. I really hope, okay, I hope in my heart that season 6 can make up for what season 5 did to me, because I had so much hope for season 5. I was so excited. I was so hyped up for it. I was like, oh my gosh, reverse love square. Complete love square, whatever. I was so excited, hyped up for it. And this just brought me all the way down. The ending is just, and I know it did it for a lot of people. I know a lot of the fandom is not okay right now. So this is not to say I'm the only one that's disappointed of what the show could have been and what it is right now. And our expectations are really, like, low right now. We're basically in a drought of content, so it's really disappointing. It's really sad, but all right, I'm gonna just move on because I'm kind of, like, rambling at this point. Now it's just the basic point that was Adrian's father. he has a right to know that he was monarch. You know, it's not Marinette's father. And I know that Marinette feels, it's like I created into Marinette's mind that she's doing this to protect him. But at the end of the day, it's not really protecting, it's hiding. I can accept that she's hiding she's Ladybug from him, but I just can't accept she's hiding who her father is from him and all that stuff. I really do hope it will be revealed in season 6, but I just don't see that happening in a good way. I feel it would lead to a Marinette and Adrien breakup or a fight or something if he does find out that Marinette is Ladybug. So it's I really do hope the best, but it's hard to do that when literally it's held up all this disaster by a string. Anyway, I'm gonna just get away from that, but I feel he has a right to know that is his father, and anyone that keeps that from you, like, let's just have some empathy with Adrien for a minute. Like, any secret like that, it could destroy a relationship. So I feel Adrien does have a right to know that his father was monarch. You know, as much as it will hurt him, he has a right to know. The secrets being kept between Marinette and Adrien, I feel this can ruin a relationship. This can break a relationship. I feel that this can ruin a relationship with all the secrets and the lies. So, and I'm gonna bring this point back, is that this is a kids show, right? They mentioned that a couple of times. It kind of made me a little upset about that. I mean, I don't think this is an adult show. I feel like any show with animation can be called a kids show, honestly. But okay, let's just bring this back. It's a kids show, right? It's a kids show. So, are they teaching kids to keep secrets and to lie to the people they love? Is this what we're teaching kids? Okay. I see some people are sweating right now. No, I'm joking. But if this really is a kids show, is this the best thing to teach kids? And I mean, we know back to the stalking, I made a whole video about that and basically how we're not supposed to take any of that seriously. But let's just go back to the point. Okay, remember I was talking about SpongeBob and how we're not supposed to take everything seriously. Obviously, and in every cartoon, we're not supposed to take everything seriously. But kids are sponges, right? They absorb their surroundings, they absorb what they see on television or anywhere, and they can learn things by what they see, right? Just like how they absorb things from their family, friends, they pick up traits, they pick up habits. By the shows they're watching, they can also pick up certain habits. So if they see Marinette stalking and keeping secrets and lying, that's not being a great example. So the last point here is that this is just not fair to Adrien in the slightest. Okay, this is not fair to Adrien, obviously. He wasn't a part of the fight. He wasn't a part of the finality. He was part when it all ended. It's just not fair for Adrien in the slightest. I don't see how this would be fair for Adrien. Yeah, I have nothing else to say about that. It's kind of self-explanatory how the finale didn't do it for Adrien. It didn't cut it for Adrien. It wasn't fair to Adrien. So I'm not gonna even go more in depth with that. So the very last point I'm gonna make, well, at least try, because I just keep rambling, is there's still no reveal. Oh my god. Okay, there is still no reveal. It's been how many years? 1, 2, 3, 7 years, right? Like I said, I started watching this show when I was 7. I'm 14. It's been 7 years. There's still no reveal in sight. I don't even have hope that there's going to be a reveal in season 6. If there is, it's going to really, wow. I'm going to be really surprised. But if there isn't, hate to say I told you so, because I have my expectations down to the floor after the final, and I just don't think there's going to be a reveal anytime soon in sight. It's starting to get really upsetting, I feel, to the viewers that are actually watching the show. There's so many people out there and so many YouTube channels that I love that they're just so in love with this show. And, a clap to you, because it takes a lot after all the show puts you through to be in love with this show. The weight game, the tragedies, the fake redemption arcs, everything that this show has put us through, honestly. It's just, yeah. We need a round of applause, honestly, because this is the most whatever you want to call this show. But I still love it, okay? Even though I hated the finale, this is not to say I still love Miraculous. I'm still going to make videos about it. And yeah, I'm still love the show. I'm gonna watch season 6. Okay, so this is all just like really me ranting because I needed to. It's a it's a sort of therapy, okay, for me, and we could all be a part of this therapy together. So I want to know what you think about the season 5 finale. If you loved it, if you did, then good for you. At least you have normal blood like pressure or whatever, normal heart rate right now. Because I'm like, I'm done. Okay, anyway, that's all for today. Star out and officially lights out.